rising to all of my kings and queens doing tremendous things. I am Altitude representing building the minds, the hip hop workshop, and I'm renovating minds one rhyme at a time. And in this episode of Soundcheck, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the need to travel, the reason of why someone should travel, and what the significance and the importance of it is. So I was going through my logs, my files, rummaging through the camera, the phone, things of that nature, and I stumbled across a video that I actually shot on the top of a mountain in the middle of Estes Park in Colorado a couple of years back. And I was thinking to myself, wow, I never released this video. And it's literally talking about the exact topic that I wanted to talk about today. So I realized that YouTube is visual and YouTube is, should be stimulating to the eyes as well as the ears. So I'm going to allow that video to be the crux and the crescendo of what it is that I'm trying to do here today in this episode of Soundcheck. But in order to give it a little bit of a monologue and set it up before I show you that, I was talking to my homeboy the other day, and he was talking about how he has a need, a thirst to travel because he works hard. He's a single guy on his grind. He doesn't really go anywhere. And I was telling him why it's so important to travel. And a lot of people won't understand the significance of it, but it's not just for taking pictures. It's not just for, doing it for the gram, picture it didn't happen, things of that nature. I've been so many places where I didn't tell a soul where I was going, and some places where it's like, hey, I'm going here. But my thing is, you travel to different places because you want to experience life. You want to experience different foods, different cultures, different languages, different cities, ethnicities, nationalities, things of that nature. And you don't want to be limited or prohibited to where it is that you reside. You don't want to, put yourself in a box and close yourself off from the rest of the world. If you have the means to travel, I get that it can be expensive, but there are some life hacks that you can use to get around it. But if you can travel, I highly suggest that you do. Even if it's just going one state over, going to, the next city over, or whatever it is. Get away from your comfort zone. Get away from what you know and experience life. Try different foods. Talk to different people. Have relationships with them. Get a cup of coffee with a local. Put yourself in a space that is inviting, that is objective, that allows you to be open, vulnerable, and free. So without any further ado, I'm not going to stretch this out for the YouTube algorithm or anything like that. Just make sure that you hit a like, turn on that noti bell, and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and more available content. Without any further ado, I'm going to switch to the video now so that you can get a visual sense of why I love to travel. But I'll also let that video do the talking for me as well. So without any further ado, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting and rocking with me. And until the next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace and one love. Oh, man. Sit back a little. I don't want to obstruct your view. Let y'all get a glimpse of this beauty that I'm witnessing. This is magnificent out here. The silence, the natural peace, just the tranquility, the zen up here. It's just amazing.
But I wanted to talk to y'all just a little bit about like why I travel and why I do what I do, and you know, I feel like even as a child, I had the travel bug because my mom was in the medical field. So anytime a good job or anything like that came up, we just moved. But that kind of got me started on my journey of seeing new places, seeing new things, meeting new people because I never got comfortable in a certain setting, a certain city, a certain school. I never was able to get comfortable. So on one hand, it sucked being torn away from friends you've made or, a home you might have gotten acclimated to, but at the same time, it's rewarding because there's nothing tying me down. I feel like at any given moment, I feel like I can go anywhere, do anything, meet anybody at any time that I want. And the freedom to do that is just it's priceless. You can't put a price tag on it. Like not when you have amazing views like this. You just can't. Um, yeah, man. The reason I travel is because I like to immerse myself in different cultures. I like to also get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. We run around and we're stuck in traffic, we're stressed out from work and all these other things. And to get away and experience something like this, you know, it's amazing within itself. So just wanted to encourage you guys a little bit to if you have the travel bug or if there's something that you want to do or somewhere you want to go, do it. Like there, don't let society, don't let your job, don't let the everyday humdrum life bog you down to the point of where you look back 50 years from now and say, man, I wish I would have did that when I had the chance. I wish I would have started my own business. I wish I would have traveled more. I wish I would have done this, done that. Like whatever the case may be, like whatever your desires, your passions, your goals, your dreams are, your aspirations, move toward it. Move towards it and don't let anybody stop you. And that's all I have to say about it. It's just I wanted to take the time out to just basically make this message to let you know that nothing's impossible. The sky is not the limit. Like you can go as far as you want, and this is just proof that nothing is out of reach. So go out and see the world. Come back and tell me what you seen. Tell me what you learned, and I'll be here to listen. I am Altitude, representing Building Neural Minds, the hip hop workshop, and I'm renovating minds one rhyme at a time. Know that. Deuces.